Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I had this funny idea before the video starts. I want to do this because I'm bored. I want to see what happens. So, I want y'all to do me a favor. And next time you see this man Six World, like the Shinobi Striker YouTuber, drop a video, I want you guys in the comment section like, hey, would you ever play with AyeeThatsAaron? I just want to see what would happen. Like, I need all of y'all to be full throttle on this, because I want to see your buddy will really like be under my video, be like, yeah, man, like, you want to play, because I want to see if I can get this to happen. So, well, let's get this to work. We're gonna get Six World to watch my video, and we're gonna try to play with this man. All right. What is up, you guys? It is your boy AyeeThatsAaron, and we are back again with another Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker video. And I know you guys enjoyed my last video whenever I was ranking the DLC characters for the attack types, and so I decided to make a continuation, but instead with the range type, because honestly the range types were kind of difficult to do because they're all very OP and great in their own way, but you just gotta hit them right. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get into my video, please. What is up, you guys? This is your boy AyeeThatsAaron. Before we continue on with this video, I just wanted to show you guys my Discord server that I recently just made about a month or two ago. Before we had about 7 members, and now we have over 100 members, which I find interesting and very happy that you guys love my content so much, and you guys, think it's cool to join my Discord server. I don't mind, you know what I'm saying? So, if you guys want to hop on in, link is going to be in the description below. We have different channels here on the side. Some talk about Dragon Ball FighterZ, some talk about My Heroes, some talk about Shinobi Striker. If you want to hop on in and say hey to me or meet other people and have your own little community, just stop on in, link in the description below. And yeah, just want to let you guys know about the channel. Now let's get back to this video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going off of the same basis that we did last time, where we were ranking the DLC characters based on if you were able to choose one DLC character, just one, who would you choose and why? And honestly, this is the list that I have made because I was like, if I was given one character to choose to be my DLC character and it was a range type, these are the characters that I have ranked for it. So it was kind of hard starting it off at the bottom, but I think I got it down. So let me show you guys who I got. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Just let me know if you guys want to make another one, but with the defense type or with the heal type, you know what I'm saying? Because I like doing this. Like I said, it's my own personal opinion. If you guys want to talk about it in the comment section, let me know, because I do like talking about things with people. I like getting the grasp of other people's mindsets. Let's start with number 6, okay? Number 6, Orochimaru. Alright. The reason Orochimaru is at the bottom of this list is because, like, even though he is a great DLC character, compared to the other characters, they provide a little bit more than what he does. For example, right, I would say the only thing about this DLC that is redeeming about him is his wind style Great Breach Jutsu, which is a wind move that shoots air straight forward. And the cool part about the jutsu is it goes through solid objects and it can hit multiple opponents at the same time, which I kind of like. It's like a good sniper move. It comes in handy whenever you're doing a flag battle and someone has a flag and you're just like, oh man, they're a little bit too far, and you also don't want your move to be seen by anyone else. It will go through solid objects and it's really good. It's actually what I use for my flag battle presets, you know what I'm saying, whenever I want to surprise somebody who got the flag. So that's one of the moves that I like the most. The other move, multiple striking Shadow Snake, it reduces health recovery, poisons them, and continuously does damage. And I have to say, it's an okay move, you know what I'm saying? Like I think the move is good itself. It does damage and it gives you that poison effect. But honestly, you could get like a poison bomb to do that, or any other jutsus really that can give you that continuous poison effect, which I also like. So that's another reason why I'm just like, it's okay. And his ultimate is just the reanimation, and he summons the first Hokage and the second Hokage, and they just kind of shoot off a projectile in front of you, which I think could also be good. It can kill multiple opponents, but at the same time, a lot of the jutsus on this list can do that. So it's just like, yeah, like it's okay. Like the only redeeming quality for me is the wind style Great Breach. So that's why Orochimaru would be number 6. Number 5, the second Hokage. Okay, when it comes to the second Hokage, it was kind of hard trying to choose between him and Orochimaru, who come in number 6. But I have to say that compared to Orochimaru, the second Hokage has a lot more to offer DLC wise, because he has a move. Alright, so his ninjutsus, right? Water Dragon Jutsu, Water Style Water Dragon Jutsu. It's okay. It reduces movement speed if it hits the opponent, but another redeeming quality for this jutsu is the fact that it goes through solid objects just like Great Wind Breach. You know what I'm saying? So it already has the same effect like that, but I don't know if it hits the same amount of opponents as Wind Breach would. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing about it. The other move that I was just like, okay, this is nice, is the Water Sorrow's severing water jutsu, where he like basically covers not really covers the area, but he'll like do a line from left to right with the water sorrow, with water coming out of his mouth, and it does secure the area when it comes to base battle. And if someone does try to guard it, it will break their guard, and it can hit multiple people at the same time, which is also a really good move. And like I said, it's great for base battle. And ultimate wise, the ultimate is honestly my favorite ultimate when it comes to doing flag battle and base battle. It is the tandem paper bomb. It's a trap style ultimate that is invisible for the other team, but it'll make like a little bubble for you and your team. And if someone sets it off, it'll do multiple explosions, which will do good damage or possibly kill. Now, if someone trips it off and substitute and tries to get away, the explosion's still gonna hit them, and it'll still do damage, which I find amazing, but crazy at the same time. So yeah, he's number 5. Number 4, Haku. Alright, so for Haku, I didn't know if I wanted to put Haku below the second Hokage or above the second Hokage, but I had to go with above, because Haku's jutsus are really technical, but at the same time really nice if you know what you're doing with them. For example, Icicle Swallow, right? It's a ninjutsu that increases your cooldown. That's what the description said. It freezes enemies if hits, and it causes you to jump back, which also can save you from potential attacks. Like, for example, Demon Hunter, since that move has a lot of armor, if you use Icicle Swallow, A, it will stop that armor move in its tracks, and B, it jumps you back, so you're not really in danger of being hit by anything. The second jutsu, it increases ninjutsu cooldown if it hits the opponent. That's what I'm going to say. Next jutsu, Thousand Needles of Death. It's a trap style jutsu like the tandem paper bomb ultimate, but I see a lot of people use this online because it is a good jutsu. So what it is it basically puts the jutsu down on the ground. Haku puts his foot on the ground, and basically it's a trap jutsu where if someone hits the spot, icicles will appear off the ground, and they're going to attack the opponent that was stepped on the trap. It pierces the enemy with ice. It resets their ninjutsus. But the only downside is it's kind of hard to hit it if you're not doing base battle or flag battle. And I do tend to see people use it with Heavenly Hand Power a lot, which is a downside. Which why Haku's number 4. Like, the moves are good, but you need other DLC to pair it with them. Then you have the Ice Mirror Substitution, which basically freezes the enemy in place and increases their ninjutsu cooldown, which takes them longer for them to get their ninjutsu. And finally, the ultimate, the Crystal Ice Mirror. It basically gets them in the animation, stuns them, and continuously attacks them, whoever's in the ultimate. Which is also a good ultimate if you have a lot of people surrounding you at the same time, you know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, it puts them in a good animation. So I gotta say, Haku, you're in the right place for number 4. You're in the right place. Number 3, Kakashi with double Mangekyo Sharingan. Alright, when it comes to Kakashi, I have to say hands down, Buddy is number 3 on this list because his jutsu are nice. Especially because it has a whole Kamui gimmick going on, which makes him god tier. So we're going to start with Kamui Lightning Blade. It's basically a lightning blade, but the good part about it is it's infused with Kamui. And so you have that intangibility like Kamui Bond, but you're still like lunging forward, hit him with a lightning blade. My favorite part about it is it's good for flag battle. So if you have the flag and you want to get some distance, you use Kamui to get a good distance across the map. And it has the lightning. You use lightning blade to get across the map, and it has a Kamui infused. So if someone tries to attack you while you're doing that, you're not gonna get hit. But after you're done doing the animation, you're still able to get hit, which is fine though. It's worth it because it's a good jutsu, which I like a lot, and you're able to combo off of it if you want to. What I like to do is whenever someone's trying to shoot me with a fireball, I'll use the lightning blade to go through the fireball and bam, hit them, which is amazing. All right. The next one, the Kamui Bond. The Kamui Bond is exactly like Obito's Kamui, but the only difference is it doesn't last as long. But the plus side to the jutsu is the fact that you get I know you get a buff with it for sure. I think what the buff does is it increases your jumping, like you were able to jump higher and stuff like that, which I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. And it increases your movement speed, and it increases your attack power, and reduces ninjutsu cooldown, which I was just like, oh yes, it's beautiful. By the way, I forgot to mention with the Kamui Lightning Blade, it lowers the person's defense also. So yeah. But going back to Kamui Bond, like I said, it's like Obito's Kamui. It doesn't last as long, but you're able to combo and attack people as you got the Kamui activated. But you gotta know, once you start attacking, you're vulnerable to get hit. So when you stop attacking, you're back invulnerable. So it only lasts for a few seconds, honestly. I wouldn't rely on it too much, but that baby comes in clutch if you have it with the right presets. And the only way for you to get taken out the only way for you to get hit, if you have that, is if someone uses Kamui, like the attack type version of Kamui, like the ultimate, or someone uses Kamui Lightning Blade. Those will hit you since it's, Kamui, like it's the same dimension, which I thought was really cool, which I really liked the most. And the ultimate Kamui Shuriken, which is basically, it's a one-shot jutsu which Kakashi summons his Susanoo. It has the Kamui Shuriken and throws the shuriken, and whoever it hits, it instantly kills, because it quote-unquote sends them to another dimension, right? And it hits people who have Kamui Bond on, and Kamui Lightning Blade, and Obito's Kamui. But the only thing that I'm not a big fan of is the tracking for this ultimate is not too good. It's really not too good. Like, if it was the track, it would make me feel better, but Kakashi really just throws them straight forward, and sometimes he throws them at like a weird angle where it's hard to hit somebody. So the ultimate's good in theory if you catch the opponents to the right place at the right time, but other than that, it's hit or miss. It just depends on how you do it. Number 2, Adult Sasuke. So the main selling point for Adult Sasuke is the fact that he has Heavenly Hand power, which uses his Rinne Sharingan, and basically you get to swap places with the opponent. So if you're doing flag battle and someone's about to capture the flag, you don't want them to capture flag, you hit that Rinnegan, boom, you switch spots with them instantly, which honestly, when that character came out, shook the meta of the game like crazy. Like, I mean, people were using Sasuke left and right. I use Sasuke to Rinnegan swap with everyone I could find. Sometimes you can swap with people before their jutsus hit you, so if someone shoots a fireball at you, you can instantly swap, save yourself. Sometimes the fireballs turn around for some weird reason, so you also gotta keep in mind of that. But yeah, whenever he came out, this Heavenly Hand power changed Shinobi Striker entirely, and it's such a good move. The second selling point of Sasuke, Inferno Style Flame Lightning. So basically, you're using Universal Pull to pull in the opponent, and it's pretty good when it pulls in the opponent too. Sometimes it has some good range, and it'll pull them in, and as the opponent is getting closer to you, Sasuke like basically shoots out an Inferno Style Flame from his body, which he makes spikes from himself with the Inferno Style Flame, which I think is pretty cool. And the Black Flame will do continuous burn damage. Even though it's not like a Amaterasu, it does do some mean damage, and it lowers the enemy's health recovery at the same time. Where I saw people do whenever this character first came out, which I thought was really cheesy, but at the same time I was like, ah, okay, alright, cool, was the fact that for maps that had like areas that if you touch the ground you're dead, people would get close enough to that, and then they would use Flame Lightning to pull them down. And whenever you get hit with the Flame Lightning, you'll go through an animation where you'll like fall backwards, like you'll fall and like you can't recover for a second, and people would take advantage of that, which would end up making you die automatically, which was kind of cheesy, but at the same time I was just like, okay, people are utilizing it, so I can see why they do it. So yeah, Sasuke. Oh wait, I haven't even said the ultimate. The ultimate I don't know how to pronounce that. When he summons to Susanoo, I'll give my best shot. Take Masuchi no Kami. I know I butchered that entirely. He basically summons his entire Susanoo that has the Chidori mixed in with the Amaterasu Flame, and it's a good ultimate, honestly. If anyone's around, the Chidori Lightning freezes them in place, so it makes it easier for you to hit these people. Or if you want people around you to just stop moving, it will freeze them entirely as well. So your teammates could sync it up if they take advantage of that freeze animation. And whenever they lunge forward, it's practically a one-hit KO. The only downside about this Jutsu is it's the same thing with the Kamui Shuriken. The tracking is often booty. Like, I could have someone lined up in my sights, but whenever I start lunging forward with that ultimate, it just doesn't do the job done. It just doesn't. But the good part about it is if you use this Jutsu with like a flag battle preset, you can use it to get yourself across the map where no one will mess with you, or if you want to save a teammate from being chased down, you could also do that. So it's really up to you and how you use the character. Me personally, I'm just like, yeah, it's okay, but you know, I mean, it's still pretty good jutsu. That's why Sasuke is still number 2 on this list. Okay. Before we get to the number 1, I have to drop the code for you guys to get my boy Shinobi Uchiha and Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. I'm going to drop the code word. This is all you got to do. You got to put the timestamp where I say this, and you got to say the code word with it, you know, in order for you to qualify to get the character. And I know you're probably going to think, oh, Aaron, like all these other people have already gotten a chance to do it, blah, blah, blah. And it's okay. The people who've already gotten the reward, they're not going to get it again. So I'm not going to sit there and do you like that and make people get the reward over and over again. Alright, so today's code word is Aruka Sensei. Type in Aruka Sensei and the timestamp where I just said it at, and if you're the first one, you will get Shinobi Uchiha as your DLC character for Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. So anywho, let's get to number 1. Number 1, Madara Uchiha, hands down. The reason Madara is number 1 is practically the thing that makes Madara so OP and a must-have DLC is the Majestic Destroyer Flame. That thing is truly the meta for all ranged type characters, because Fire Style breaks through Sand Shield and it breaks through Water Pillar, which are the 2 overpowered jutsus in the game where it comes to protecting yourself, and it is crazy. And on top of that, the burn damage is really good, and you get armor as well with it. And so it's just like, sheesh, like what are you really missing out on? Like this jutsu, it breaks guards, it breaks Sand Shield, it breaks Water Pillar, it breaks guards like it's nobody's business, and it's just really good. And the armor, beautiful. Madara, you are up there when it comes to being a range type, and I love you for that. The next jutsu is a Fire Style Hidden Ass Jutsu, which also is really OP if handled correctly. I've seen people use this jutsu in combos. So the things that this jutsu does is it removes status elements, and if you're close enough to an opponent, it honestly stuns them too and does damage. Like I said, they're close enough. Reduces your ninjutsu cooldown time and helps you dodge all jutsus that are coming your way. So if someone's about to use an ultimate or something like that, all you gotta do is go on the ground. You are protected. You are safe. No one's going to even think about touching you, man. No one's going to think about touching you, which I honestly love. This man, Madara, I've seen people use combos where like they'll do a combo, go underground, pop back up, do more combos. You could do so much with Madara's jutsus. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. It's not as good as the subterranean jutsu like what's his name, Kisame has, because with Kisame he brings the health up as you're underground, but it doesn't even matter. With the Fire Style Hidden Ass Jutsu, it's just top tier. It's good. Like for a range type, it has to be one of the go-tos, and you could travel a good distance. What if you had a flag and you wanted to get across the map? You could do that jutsu and you'll get a good distance away. So I love this jutsu. And finally, the ultimate, the Heaven Concealed, which basically, you know, it shows the animation where you bring up your Susanoo and you summon a big meteor to come down from the sky like it did in the anime. Does real good damage, honestly. Does cover a wide range of area, I guess. I should just say wide area, which also makes it a mean jutsu already. Because when you're doing a base battle and everybody's in one spot together, that thing is damn near a one-shot. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, you guys, ladies and gentlemen, that is my list for ranking the range type characters for Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker so far. I know there's going to be more DLC characters, but this is how I rank them so far. So yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you didn't see me rank any other characters, just let me know. I might do the defense type next or the heal type. It just depends on who wants to see what first. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you want to play some more Shinobi Striker or make any more lists, just let me know. Until then, peace out.